Do you wish you were going first?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Hips in. Left foot goes straight. There you go. Foot. Yep.
Nice job, Andy. You're making this look easy.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Munising for me has always been about firsts and familiar. We have an opportunity to go ice climbing out at Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore for our very first time. There are world-class ice climbing spots all along this region, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing while we're here in Munising. Let's go. Like, this is definitely something that I've wanted to try for years. The fact that I can go and have a guided tour for it, for something like this, that's exactly what I want. Immediately, I'm realizing that this is every part of outdoor that I like. It's got a destination, it's got an activity at the destination, and the activity takes place in an absolutely just beautiful, stunning area.
All of Trout Bay has ice, and the west shore of Grand Island does too. So 40 miles circumference, about half of it is ice.
Okay.
So all kinds of ice to climb here.
The spot that we're climbing right now is called No Boundaries, and you're probably familiar with some of the formations that you see all along the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. Well, this is more of it. The wildest part about this is that when you get up close to it, you can still hear the water that's flowing inside of it. This is a giant cone with the water on the inside still flowing. And you'll find that this is a spot where a lot of ice climbers come for their first climb. And this is my first climb, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The attempt is to ascend this.
Remember, the bail goes through that little lip of the toe. Make an 8, looks like an 8.
Okay.
And you're gonna go through what's called 2 hard points. So velocity. If I don't like how the head is going, baby steps.
Okay.
I'm not taking monster steps.
Okay.
As long as I pull down, it'll stick. If I pull this way,
Yeah, come out.
come on. Okay. I'll shoulder width apart for me. Looking straight. Yeah, excellent. Okay. Pump out. Oh, perfect. Nice job. Nice.
Ah, oh, how comfortable.
Yeah. All right, feet shoulder width apart. So we can get a really good tool placement. Nice job.
You're an excellent coach.
Well, you guys are good listeners.
That feels way more alive when you're climbing up it than I thought it was going to. I've only been on artificial walls before.
Yeah.
So it's like to actually interact with the ice, sometimes you know you got it. Yeah. Other times you're like, okay, I get it. Wow, what an experience. That is a bucket list experience for me, for sure. Is this a thing that someone could like book and then come and do as a group?
If the two of you wanted to climb in 3 weeks, then we connect you with one of our guides.
Yeah.
And the guide will reach out to you and say, introduce themselves and say, what kind of climbing experience do you have? And then what do you want to learn? So Ice Fest it's a festival.
Yes.
It's like going to a basketball camp and having LeBron James and Steph Curry there.
Yeah, right.
That's our Ice Fest.
Yep.
Presentations, you get great instruction. The guide service runs, and like it would be just like this.
That's
it's just
incredible.
The two of you. So,
Yeah.
You book the guide, you get them all day, and so some
Yeah.
people want to learn a lot of things. Teach you how to blade, teach you how to rappel, whatever you want.
Right.
You do that.
Also, thank you, because your coaching, it just made it seem like it was something that I've been doing for a long time based on just listening to what you were saying.
All right. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks.
Grande burrito, sub pico for border salsa is the absolute best way to go.
And it's massive. Yeah, that is a massive burrito. Scoop it up.
We're putting out the fresh tracks today. Over the last 18 hours, there's been a foot of snow.
Yeah, I can believe it.
This might be the most fresh snow I've ever snowshoed in.
Oh, it's just incredible.
And I mean, it's not stopping either.
That was one of those, like, the bird let us be that close to it. It made the choice. It was like, I think you guys are cool. I'm just gonna go and do this right here. Right there.
Rhonda Falls. That's her mom's name. For those of you who wondered why we cared.
Whew, people, they want snow. And Munising, well, Munising's got it. One of the small things that I love about a big fresh powder day is that Anywhere is a perfectly comfortable recliner. Now, it's hard to say when you're gonna find inspiration and when you're gonna be inspired. And Munising on this trip has done it for me. Now, here's just a couple of examples. I accomplished a first. I made it to the top of No Boundaries, the ice wall that we were able to climb when we went ice climbing. And making sure that I'm out trying new things is something that is very important for me. And I was able to get to the top of that, which allows me to think that I can go and accomplish other first-time tasks. The other part is we stopped at Gallery Coffee, and seeing all that incredible art on the wall, some of them, which I know, like Neil Weaver, he's a friend of ours, seeing that art blown up to that size while being able to sit in a nice warm place. They had a bunch of cool vintage radios across the wall, and to drink a craft cup of coffee is an inspiration to tell me that I should be working on the craft of my own photography. I love taking photos in this area. Here, right here, that's one of my favorites. And this one right here, that's another one of my own personal favorites. But I want to continue to push that. I want to learn new ways to take photos. And then coming here and going on a trail like this. Or some people don't know this, but I also have tiny little RC cars where I make rock crawling courses for my cars to go over. And as I'm walking, I'm taking notes of all these different formations, how the valleys work, how the rocks form, how the sandstone kind of forms throughout this area. And I'm going to take that home and use it as inspiration to build my next rock crawling course. I say that because you never know. You never know when inspiration is going to hit, and I can't wait to continue to work on my own craft. Hi, buddies.